in your life.
Okay, so we'd like to welcome you to Fabric Checks live celebration on Wednesday. I believe it is November 15th. We do this craziness every Wednesday pretty much, although we're not going to do it next Wednesday because next Wednesday is the day before Thanksgiving. And so we feel like everybody needs a break. We might do a pop-up, I don't know. Hey, Becky. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Sue and Brenda and Emily and Carolyn. Welcome, everybody. So exciting to see you. So we do have several people here helping. This could never be like a one-person show. And we need lots of help. So we have Roger behind the camera. We have Phyllis, who is touched her computer screen and did something.
Nope, it's working.
Okay, so Phyllis is our scribe. She writes down all your orders. And then we have Doris over there who does whatever we need done. So if you need to call and register, you can call. She's got the phone. She can handle it. And then we have Karen, who is the co-host today. And she is, she has show and tell. Did you bring your show and tell? Sometimes I don't know what to do with her. Okay, so hey, Rayanne and Joanne, how are you feeling, Joanne? Hi, Victor. Hi, Jody. Hi, Rondi and Terry. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Lynn and Ann and Victor. Well, we said hello to Victor. Barb and Carolyn. Okay, so we have here some felting projects that Karen has made. Could you do that again? I don't think Roger was quick enough for it. They're floating on an iceberg, it looks like.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Roger, you got to get up close and look at her. So Karen bought the Advent kit, and these are projects from that. So we've got a little polar bear here. Let me just, like your look at your, it amazes me how different they turn out.
Yes.
So this one is the one that Christy made. So we've got like a little polar bear family here. I'm going to have to make one, I think, because they are so adorable.
They are so cute.
Oh, babies would be cute. Yes, babies would be so fun. So this is what felting is. So if you have a question, you're not sure what felting is, here's the carolers. And then Karen made a candlestick on her own. So there in the pattern, it was a candlestick using brown for where she's got the black. But once you get the technique, you can pretty much do anything. As you can tell, Karen is going crazy. Mm-hmm. So what's your favorite part about felting besides stabbing something 1,000 times?
I can do it in a chair. Or I can take it with me. I can take it in our RV. Mm-hmm. I can do it almost anywhere.
And was it difficult or was it like super easy? Like these are your first felting projects? You just picked up the book and just started felting?
Well, I did the mushrooms on, mm-hmm. and then the pumpkins. I did the pumpkins.
So, like you're hooked. You just keep going.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
It's fun.
So, we do have Mary says stabbing is fun. So, we do have a free felting class, not this Monday, but the November 27th from 11:30 to 12:30. So, it's a Zoom. You just have to type in, let us know you want the link for the Zoom, and we will get that to you. We do have some new kits that just came in. So we'll show you those as we unbury them. Yep, you can have those back. And then,
come on, little guy.
Doris, you know that pile that you cleaned up so that Phyllis could have a place to sit?
Yes.
At the very bottom of that was the new diamond art ornaments. So if we could get some numbers on those. We try to be ready, but it's so hard.
Were they in this baby's paper bag?
Nope. They were at the very bottom of that basket. I had started getting ready for the sale. Okay, here is my tip and advice for you girls today, because I just spent a weekend during the mini retreat opening up everybody's bottles for them, their water bottles. So this was a gift that Phyllis gave me because Phyllis is very old school. She cannot come to your house for a party without having a hostess gift. So I'm going to tell you, this was my most favorite hostess gift she has ever brought me, because it has, what does it have on it, Phyllis? Like the bottom of it?
It's shelf paper, rubber.
Rubber shelf paper.
Yeah, you buy it at Walmart.
Okay, at Walmart or Home Depot or wherever. So this is rubber shelf paper. And then she just sewed a pretty fabric on here. She serged it, but you could use just your regular machine so that when you go to open up something, it gives you that grip. So this is literally the best gift that you can give to anybody. We keep it in our kitchen, and I do use it a lot. But I think everybody needs these. You might need to carry them in your purse for when you want to open up your water bottles. So that's your tip of today. I know Wednesdays I don't usually give you tips, but I saw I needed it the other day, and I said, "Oh, I'm going to come show it to you guys." Okay. Welcome everybody. We have a lot to show you. We do have a lot of samples that we're going to auction off. Mary Beatty, I'm glad you made it home. And we have a lot of fabrics, scraps that we're going to auction off super cheap. So stay tuned. I know, Anne, I open up all of your guys' water bottles. I hope that when I need help, there's somebody here to open up my bottles for me. Okay, so let's just, I always never know where to start. Oh, that's my pinning. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have Anne's ornament class. If you, oh, it's raining in Sacramento. That means it's coming to us. Ooh, it does kind of look ugly out there.
It'll be here by midnight.
Mm-hmm. So if you are in Anne's free Rick Rack class, it's been rescheduled to this Saturday. So it was supposed to be on Friday, but it's been rescheduled to this Saturday, 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock. You need a 5 or 6 inch styrofoam ball. You need the giant Rick Rack, and Anne's got a bunch of other ideas she's going to be sharing with us, but it's kind of a tedious process to put it in. You're going to need little pins like applique pins or something. You don't want big pins with a big butterfly on them because that's going to be distracting. So pins with a small head. And you're going to, oh, yep, rain tonight, Anne says. That's pretty much all you need. The giant Rick Rack, the styrofoam ball, and the pins. This Saturday, 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Anne has a sample on the Fabric Chick Stitch Along, so you can go there and look. If you're not familiar with the Fabric Chick Stitch Along, it is a private Facebook group. We try to keep the creepy guys out, although they're always posting on, and I don't know if, Phyllis, do you ever see them posting on your posts?
No.
I try to delete them as soon as I see them, but Phyllis gets it a lot. Yeah, young guys like, I don't know, in Cambodia or something, they want your phone number. Yes.
Oh, you mean on Facebook?
On Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm always having to. Yes, I'm always having to delete those creepy guys. Yeah. So we have a private Facebook page so that we can try to avoid that to the best of our ability. So if you want to join and become a part of that community, you just have to search on Facebook for Fabric Chick Stitch Along, and we'll let you right in. And that's where you guys can post all your projects and where we post the links for different Zooms and different things. So anything you want to know is going to be posted there. So that's this Saturday, this coming up Saturday, 11 to 1. And I will be giving you guys, I'm not going to tell you which one, but I'm going to be sending you guys a free pattern out of Eleanor's Angel book. So if you don't have this book, you might want to get it. It is S101 for $15, S101 for $15, and it has about 20 different angel patterns. So here are a few of them. They're cute little ornaments. This one was actually like mass produced and sold at like Joann's and all over. It was a pin cushion. So back in the day when we were famous. But here's a cute little one that's in the book. So you can see they're small sizes, but I'm going to pick one of these and I'm going to give you guys everybody who attends Anne's ornament class is going to get one of these free ones. But if you want the whole book, and just so you know, it does have a paper doll of me. Because at one point I was famous. Here I am, Beth and the angel, Beth in her angel costume. I know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, doesn't that look like me? I mean, look at the big rear end.
I'm
the
going
big.
to have to get this, and then you're going to have to
It's,
autograph
I
it.
know,
Okay.
I know. Look,
All
big
right.
sturdy thighs and huge feet to hold me up.
That's why you can
This
stand all day.
actually, if you knew Eleanor, you would know the importance of the big feet. They empower you.
I was
Mhm.
going to say that's why you can
Yes,
stand up all
yes,
day. That's right.
Yes. Okay, so if you
All right.
need the angel book, S101 is $15. S101 is $15. Yes. If you need the Zoom, do I need to do anything special to get on Saturday? No, Connie. Just you. I'll send you the link. So Karen was really busy this week. She was making a banner out of this panel. So a lot of you already have this panel, but if you don't and you need it, you just type in S99 and it's $7. If you're new to watching, it's super easy to order anything. You just put S is you committing, sold, S99, and then $7. You don't have to put the $7, but you just so you know how much it is. So this super cute Christmas panel is $7, S99, S99, and then we are going to, Mary, that is very true. Eleanor did have her own special style of character, and you have to know Eleanor, and you'll see in all of her patterns she writes. There's a lot of stuff written in her patterns, but you get to know her style and her sense of humor. And the Facebook, if you haven't read her Let's Face It book, it teaches you how to paint doll faces, but there's so much knowledge that she shares. Yes. Yes. Okay, if you need the fabric that goes with it, we don't have too much of it left. S100 is $13. S100 is $13. And we just made a cute banner. I was going to hang it up. We always make our banners double-sided. You would not have to. You could make probably 2 banners with this. But we make them double-sided because they're in the shop. So in the kit, if you want the kit.
Seriously?
You got the bad end, I guess.
I did.
So this is what we did because we didn't have enough for for a few of them, we put just the Go With It fabric on it. And then let's twist it around so they can see because we showed them the back side. So this is the front side. So we just made a cute little banner with it. And in the kit, S98 for $30, you get the panel and you get the everything to do the front and the back fabric and all the embellishments on the top. Oh, I forgot the embellishment kit for the bottom.
Okay, I'll go
So,
get it.
Everything in this kit, S98, has all of the embellishments and things that are on the top of the banner. If you're not familiar with banners, we've demoed it several times, so you can go back and watch a YouTube on it. But all you're doing is fusing your fabric to the front and the back of heavyweight, and you need to get Temtex. You want heavyweight interfacing. If you do use a lighter weight interfacing, you'll probably be sad because they won't hang straight. They kind of end up curling. So that is what we did with that panel. S100 is the Go With It fabric. S99 is the panel. S98 is $30 for the panel, the Go With It fabric, and all of the embellishments and strings and things that were at the top. And then Karen made a little kit for the bottom. It's hard because we don't know what sizes you're going to do. So she put in some random half yards and quarter yards of the different trims. So S
number
144, S144, we're going to do $10. S144. Hopefully we don't have another S144 in the show. Welcome to Fabric Chicks. Okay, let's see here. S144. And then we have a few of these left. So if you need to make placemats or whatever you want to do with this, S96 is $11. S96 is $11. So you could do placemats. You could sew these up, make gift bags. You could sew it into a quilt. You could, all kinds of fun things.
Make a little sewing bag.
Yeah, it's kind of like Christmas in Texas, it looks like to me. Yellowstone Christmas, right there.
Without the Beth quilt.
Yes. And if you need a real quickie, you could just quilt this up and give it to anybody who loves to travel. S92 is $11. S92 is $11. And that is a world map. It's kind of vintagey. It went with, if you like the tin cans and the perfume bottles we had the other day, it went with that collection. They call it the oddities. So it's got random things like a rhinoceros up here and
Butterfly.
yes,
Gecko. A lizard.
you really have to look at it to see all the random
A
things.
lizard.
Like a potion jar. Super fun. S92 is $11. The perfect gift for the person you don't know what to get for, but that they love to travel. I know you're all waiting for this. These are the brand new ornament, Christmas gnome ornaments, Christmas character ornaments, and Christmas candy ornaments. So these are diamond art. Everything you need comes in the kit. They're going to be about, I haven't even opened them. They just got here. So that's what your can, you've got a lollipop right here. It's going to look like this. And they're pretty good size ornaments. Everything you need is in here. So you get the tray, the wax, the pin, the little hangers that the ornaments are hung on. Everything you need. So if you're looking for something to do like with the grandkids or with yourself, what I found is that the teenagers, they love doing this when they're sitting and talking to you. And I think that they're more open to talking to you because they're like not making eye contact. So this is a good one to have for them to do. We have the Christmas candy. S149 is $22. And it makes 10 ornaments. S149 is $22. That's basically $2.20 an ornament. I know, high math there. $2.20 an ornament. Doris, you could make these and sell them at the craft boutique. S149 is the candies. S148 is the characters. You've got snowmen, gingerbread, Santas, Christmas tree.
The sleigh, the car, an old car, airplane.
Okay, Mo. Oh, no, Kathleen. Well, I'm glad you were there, too. And then, Kathleen, I'm going to hold your basket till you get back from Texas, I think, unless you tell me differently, okay?
And then S150 are the gnomes, the Santa gnomes. And there's 10 in each one of these.
Yes. Super fun. I kind of want to go home and do them tonight. No, I have to rewatch this whole thing so I can write up all the invoices. It's fall, so I didn't know if you guys needed these. I don't know what though. It was the little hole from the hole punch to hang this.
Okay.
You don't have to pick it up.
I was already down there. You could have told me hours ago.
S03 is fall cleanup buttons. It's got a leaf, a rake, a little barrel, acorns. Super adorable. Fall collection, fall cleanup. S03 is $2.99 and it comes with a bunch of little buttons. $2.99.
Are you adding mine?
I know. I kind of feel like it.
Yeah. There we go. Next.
We have sale fabric right here.
Sale fabric right here. We have 4 1-yard pieces. This is S91. We have a total of 6 yards, and we have 2 half-yard pieces of this fabric. And that's S91 for $6 a yard. Okay, there's a sale.
Okay. We have sales mixed in. We have auctions. We have so much to do.
So
Okay.
pay attention. It's tricky.
Yes. And we'll do another free Zoom on the flip and stitch. But here's a new one that just came in. It's 2 project bags. I'm going to send it home with Karen. She's so excited. You're going to be able to use vinyl so that you can put your projects inside of it and see what's in there. This here is what Quilt As You Go block backside. So that's the backside of the 2 different bags. Super fun. The vinyl's in there, the zippers in there, everything. And it's one of the easy zippers. I have those on order because I know some people were complaining about it. But what you do with, well, I don't want to open up this bag. But what you do is there's 2 layers here of the zipper. So you place your fabric in between those 2 layers, and then you just stitch this, and that is your zipper. So they've totally made zippers. They call them zippity-doo-done zippers. Zippity-doo-done.
Zip,
Can you say it
zip,
5 times fast?
Zippity-doo-done. Nope.
Okay. So if you need just the vinyl, this is premium clear 16 gauge vinyl by Annie. So it's great for putting in bags or whatever. You could also do those little snow globes that we did. You could do that with this also. 16 inches by 54 inches. S04 is $9. S04 is $9. Welcome, Stephanie and Susan. It's easy to lose track of time. I lost track of time too. At 3:37, I said a few words. I didn't realize it was already like that late. Okay, luminous tree pattern. We just got the shipment in. So a lot of you have this on back order, but we'll be putting those in your baskets. But just in case you weren't on before and you want this has been our best selling pattern by far. We're already reordering it for the 3rd time. Luminous Art Designs by Janice Belling. S74 is $13.99 for the pattern. And then if you want to sign up for the class with Victor, it's November 28th and December 5th, S75, and it's $40, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific time, so our time. And then here it is in a red version. If you're on Fabric Chick Stitch Along, you've seen it 1,000 times. All right, Mary, we'll see you in a few minutes. So you can do it in reds and greens. I just ordered, because I really love this combo, but I ordered it without the Christmas fabric, without the Christmas ball. So I think if you had a round table, you could leave it up longer. But you could also put a slit in it and turn it into a Christmas tree skirt.
How large is that?
It is 42 by 42.
Oh, yeah.
And it's fusible. It looked a lot more complicated than it actually is. Donna Taylor put it together. She said it went together very, very fast. So S74 is $13.99 for the pattern. And then S75 is to sign up for the class. No, Victor is not going. Victor's on East Coast time. So for him, it would be 7 to 11. No need to go to bed. Here we have some fun new patterns that just came in. We haven't made the samples yet. I have seen the Wherever wrap out of Minky at a show. It was fabulous. But it's literally just a quick and easy. Oh, here they've got cute matching Christmas ones. But you can do it out of Minky. You can do it out of any kind of fabric. But it's just something for you to slip on, kind of like a shawl, but with arms. So
Keeps your arms
yes,
warm.
adult and child sizes in there. And then they've got 3 different styles. So you've got the elastic on the edge or bigger sleeves. And then I think 3/4 inch sleeves also. So that's an Amy Berkman pattern. S80 is $15. S80 is $15. Terracotta, the Christmas tree is applique. Okay, the folded this I thought would be great for your sewing. Look at that, all your organization there, but also for jewelry. So this would be a fun, quick gift, I think, to give to people. And it doesn't, it's a great way, stash buster. You could make up 17,000 of them, like Phyllis likes to do. Assembly line them and then give them to
new sewers.
new sewers.
Just put in some goods. Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice gift.
S79 is $15.
S79
is $15.
I think it's snowing up in the
Snow.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It's definitely snowing over that one mountain top, but
I'm
not.
sad.
It's not so snowing this far yet.
I'm sad.
Is it going to snow on your way home?
No, it's still high. I'm watching it.
Okay. All right. So we have some specialty fabrics. The first one that Karen has is a linen. It is 55% linen, 45% cotton, 44 inches wide. So it would be great to make really anything, but if you're looking to do more clothing type projects or tote bags, this would be great. And it's a great price point.
And that's S146 for $12. And it doesn't really wrinkle that much like a 100% linen. So
Yeah.
the cotton keeps it from wrinkling
Right.
a lot.
Right. And it's a little bit thicker
It
than
has
the
some substance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little.
And then this is, oops, where did our little sticker go? It's out of control. This is a rayon. So if you want to do, I just ordered some blouse patterns, some super cute blouse patterns that are going to be great for all sizes, all body figures. S145 is $12 a yard for rayon, and it is 58 inches wide. So this is wide. But you honestly, this would be great even as a quilt bag. It would be great as a scarf. If you wanted to do scarves out of it, it would be great. It's a super soft rayon.
A twirly skirt.
Twirly skirt, exactly.
Is it knit or woven?
I don't know. Ask her. I don't know that it's definitely, I don't think it's knit.
No, I don't think so. It's
Maybe
just,
give it to her and let her fill it. We're not clothing specialists.
It's not knit. And it's not like a jersey.
No, it's woven.
Is
it woven?
Yeah. It's woven.
It's woven.
The experts
It looks
say
to me like Phyllis is going to buy the whole bowl because that is right up her alley.
this is right up
Not
your
the
alley.
whole bowl.
Not the whole bowl. She's leaving a little bit for you girls.
Okay.
Okay, S93 is $5 a yard. This is an upholstery fabric. It almost to me looks like it's been cross stitched. And you honestly could use either side of it. S93 is an upholstery fabric. So if you want to make grocery bags, or it's very sturdy, you could cover some chairs if that was the color of your home decor. I know a lot of times I do use the upholstery fabric to do outside chairs. Like we redid the Chase Lounge chairs by the swimming pool in the upholstery fabric. S93 is $5 a yard. And is that why? I think we asked that question already. $5 a yard. So great if you want to do
I think it's
44. Okay.
You want me to
No, that's fine.
I think it's 40.
And then this is silk, we believe. No, everybody in the shop today concurred that this is silk. I think this would be fabulous to make pumpkins out of. But you could literally make anything out of it, except for Doris, who's allergic to it.
I like the design. There's just a real subtle design.
Yeah,
Real
it's got a
subtle.
little bit of movement.
A little bit of texture.
What kind of silk did you guys say it was?
It's a silk.
I think it started with a C is what they were saying. Some kind of chagrin or I don't know. S95, $22 a yard. S95, $22 a yard. It would be great for crazy quilting. It would be great for clothing, the blouse pattern that's coming in. It would be great for pajamas. It would be good for. Or you could quilt with it. I mean, you can quilt with everything and anything.
One of those little arm wrap things.
Okay, here's another one. $5 a yard goes with the upholstery fabric. $5 a yard. Shantung silk. Donna, thank you for keeping us straight. Shantung. Oh, good, Donna. I'm glad you got your box. S94 is $5 a yard. So if you're looking for charity quilt fabric, it has a good feel for it. S94 is $5 a yard.
Is it cotton? It's a little pretty strong.
It almost feels heavier than cotton.
I
I don't know. We don't know what it is. S94, $5 a yard. And Anne posted on Fabric Chick Stitch Along this quilt she had thread painted. We only have 2 kits left. So if you're interested, S102, and you can go on Fabric Chick Stitch Along and see the thread painting that Anne did on it. Hers is absolutely gorgeous. Or if you just want a quick gift, you could whip this out and give it as a Thanksgiving hostess gift. Or really, if you have somebody in a rest home, this would be great on their door. It ends up being 30 inches by 49 inches. S102 is $36. That includes everything for the quilt top and the binding. And, you know, of course, we used a fun red glitter for the sashing and the binding. So S102 is $36, and we only have 2 of those left. But we did show it last week, but I thought we would show it again this week because Anne just posted hers that's almost finished. She did a ton of thread work on it. If you need any of the fabric for the backing, S103 is $6 a yard. S103. Welcome, Jenny. You'll have to go back and rewatch it. We did some sale fabrics earlier. S103 is $6 a yard. It's got a cute little cardinal.
And for backing, they'll need 1.5 yards.
Okay, so if you're getting the kit, the backing is 1.5 yards. And you don't have to piece it because it's only 30 inches wide. Okay, are you guys ready for auction stuff, or are you?
Yes.
Okay, here I got one more. Karen's always ready. We have one more panel. This you just throw. I mean, I always throw Minky on it, but this is one that they're going to want to lay on the ground and use their little Hot Wheels on. SO2 is $8. SO2 is $8. It's got all kinds of tractory themed happenings going on. SO2 is $8, and it is 36 by 44. SO2, and okay, let's do some auction items.
All right, let's auction.
Okay, so we have a cute little S361 starting at $79.
We showed it last week
It's
for everybody
oops.
to get all excited.
It's a cute baby quilt. It's Peter Pan, and it's all been chenilled. It's quilted. It has Minky on the back. Oops, the pen got me. I don't want to bleed on it. S361. So you can see how we've chenilled around each of the different elements. S361 is $79. The auction is starting at $79. So if you're interested, just type in 79 or however much you want to pay for it. Donna and Mary Beatty were very smart. They came in this morning to help organize and sort fabrics. And Donna did sneak a quilt out. She got the Haunted Mansion. Yeah. S361 is $79. And then let's see, what else do we have? We have some 2 placemats. So get your Christmas shopping done now. This is kind of like going to the craft fair. S1491 is starting at $4. It's for 2 placemats. S1491 is starting at $4.
And it has
Yes, Mary.
flange and rickrack.
Flange and rickrack. They're
They're
already
cute.
bound. You could sew labels on any of these projects and nobody will know that you didn't make them. The Peter Pan quilt is washable. In fact, I've already washed it once because that's how the easiest way to get the chenille to fluff up. So S1491 is starting at $4 for 2 cute little placemats. Here's what you got on the backing. So just think, if you buy these now, you're not going to have to make them. You could just have already pre-made gifts, or you could gift them to yourselves.
Yes.
S361 is at $79, and the placemats are at $5. We have a couple of bags. S411 is at $15. It has the crochet bag. A lot of you got the panel for it, but you probably haven't made it yet. But you can get the bag already made. It has a double-sided zipper there, and it has a little bag for your crochet needles. So S411 is starting at $15. S411 is starting at $15. Here, we can take this off so they can see it. So you get a cute little bag for your needles or your pencils or whatnot, hooked on crochet, and then a cute little bag that has vintage ladies in it and a double-sided zipper. S411 is starting at $15. The placemats, $14.91 is at $8. The Peter Pan quilt is at $79. Okay. All right. Get your bids in. Peter Pan's at $79. Then we have a Nevermore
Monster bag.
monster bag. It's a great grocery bag. It does have like, I don't know if that's ink marks or what. But I didn't try to wash it off. Maybe we should try to wash it off and auction off next week. Do you think those will come out?
I
don't know.
Sometimes you make it work. Let's let whoever gets it, they can decide what they want to do.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be responsible to wreck it.
Okay, S401 is a Nevermore bag. The auction is starting at $40. And it's got the little pleather straps. It's got big pockets in here. You can put your sewing project in it or whatnot. So if you have somebody who loves skulls and bats and craziness, what's the number?
S401. S401 is the skull monster bag.
Okay, Laura, 1491, I think. Okay, 1491 is at $12 for the placemats. 361 for the Peter Pan is at $79, and 411 is at nothing, and 401 is for the back. Oh my gosh, the placemats are at $13.
Oh,
okay.
My God.
Mary Beatty, you're getting the
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan for $79.
Okay.
401 is at $40. Oh, the placemats are now at $13. We have a cute little crocheted bag. You put your yarn in there and then your hooks in here. It's starting at $15. 1491 is at $13. And the Nevermore bag is S401 at $40. Okay. Mary Beatty just got a steal. I almost saved that for Gracie because she loves Peter Pan, but I don't want to jinx myself. So no. But no, I think we sold the kits without the minky batting and without the batting and without the quilting. I think the kits were probably $79. So yes, she totally just got a screaming deal. Okay, S631 is $30 for a tote bag. We have done a lot of embellishing to it, and it is lined.
S631. The auction starts at $30. There's the detail of the embellishments. It's lined, and it also has batting, so that it's a little
heftier.
Yeah. And there's the insides.
No, Mary Beatty, I do not want her to have a baby. It's yours. Okay, S361. Here's what the back looks like, and here's what the front looks like. You can
It's
see
a nice
we've done a
size
lot of
bag.
embellishing to it.
Nice size bag.
S631 is $30. S631 is $30. Auction starting at $30. Okay, let's finish up.
Let's wrap up.
Here, I think they're looking. Doris, you want to help her hold this up and I'll finish these up? I know, Mary, no babies.
All right.
No babies. Okay, $14.91. The placemats are going to Connie Kaufman.
So this is the Nightmare Before Christmas. Is that what this is?
Yes, it is.
All right.
But in blues, which, as everybody had to tell me, is very hard to find. Usually it's more Halloween colors.
But this is, the auction is starting at $79, and it's S861. And this is a good sized quilt. Do we remember how big it is?
No, but it's big.
Well, it's
It's
taller than
big.
Doris.
It's huge.
Well, that doesn't take
And-
much.
So it's at least
And
62
it has
inches tall.
Minky on the back. And the quilting is just exquisite. And
Exquisite. I like that word.
Exquisite. And so the auction starts at $79. Again, it's a ready gift. And any teenager would absolutely love
Yes.
this. Just love it.
Just sew your binding on and hello, Sue. I was worried there for a minute. Maybe you were getting carjacked or something. Help! Help!
So this
Hello.
is
861.
S861. Auction is starting at $79. Okay.
And then we're going to go through the other ones real quick. S631 is at $30. Mel's at $30. S631. You can see it's got all of the fun embellishing. It's been lined. And
It's a
here's
nice
what the
size
back
tote.
looks like.
It's nice.
I know. It's
Nice
so
size.
it's so cute. Okay, S631 is at $32. The Rayanne is at $85 for the Nightmare Before Christmas. The crochet bag S411. The little zipper bag for your hooks and the bag for your crochet, for your yarns and different things, although you could use it for anything. It kind of looks like grandma's Afghans. S411 is at $15.
You could use it for your felting supplies as
Oh,
well.
yes. You could use it for
Whoa.
anything.
Yeah.
Mhm. She's got felting on her mind. One track mind over here.
I'm stuck.
S401 is a great big bag with nevermore ravens and skulls and bats and
Spiders.
chandeliers and all kinds of fun things. Okay, what do we have here? We've got S861. The Nightmare Before Christmas is at $87. The fall bag is at $30. Hey, Angie. Hi, Christy. Let's see. S411 is the crochet bag. No bidders,
Bummer.
which is crazy because the panel to make this, I think you girls paid $17 for. Here it is, already made
All
with the
done.
zipper, so that's like
Already.
another $2.
Mhm.
Already done.
You're missing a gift opportunity.
Yes.
Big time.
I might have to use it for myself. Although I think I want the project bags with the clear vinyl so
Oh,
I can
yeah.
see what's in it.
Oh, yeah.
If I put something in this, you're gonna
It'll
find my
be
deviled
gone
eggs in 3
forever.
weeks. S401 is for the
Nevermore monster bag.
yes. And then 861 is at $95. 861 is at $95. Angie Ribeiro, the Nightmare Before Christmas is 861. 861 is now at $100. The fall bag 631 is at $32. It looks like. No, it's at $34. Mel's at $34. 861 is at $110. And I think we can just take these off. I know what Gracie's getting for Christmas.
A monster bag.
Gracie's getting a Nevermore bag for Christmas. She's gonna be so delighted.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna take these off. 861 is at $110, $120. 861 is at $121.
Goodness.
861 is at $120. 631 is at $34. So we've got the fall bag at $34. It's got embellishing here. I don't know if Roger got in close so you can see how it's got the dimensional thread painting and fun stuff on it. And then over here is the back side. That's going to rub up against you. We left plain, but it's still just as beautiful. So S631 is at $34. 861, the big quilt is at $130. While you guys are duking that
All
out,
right, duke it out, ladies. Have fun.
we have an
think we can
apron
rest.
here. I don't know if we should, I kind of thought I should wrap it up for Roger for his birthday. S911, $20 is Smoking Hot Grill Master. Smoking Hot Grill Master, and it is lined. So it's a little bit heftier than if you hadn't lined it. S911, the auction is starting at $20. Smoking Hot Grill Master.
For the chef in your family.
Yes. Okay. The mail is at $37 for the bag. We're at $150 for the night, $155 for Nightmare Before Christmas. And Smoking Hot Grill Master is S911. S911 starting at $20, which, just so you know, the panel. Oh, what did they ever do with the hot pads? Remember it came with mitts?
Oh.
I didn't see those back there.
I don't know.
Okay.
No, the
So
only ones that are
S-
back there are
S911 is $20 for the Smoking Hot Grill Master. Makes a perfect birthday gift or Christmas gift. And we've got Laura at $20. We have Christy Lee at $155 for the Nightmare Before Christmas. So just so you got to put this into perspective, if you brought me this quilt to quilt, it's probably going to cost you $150 just to quilt it. And then you got the kit and the minky and the bamboo batting.
And
so
there you have it.
there you have it. It's like a $400. It's like a $17 billion value because I also had to pay Karen to piece it.
Did you get the shovel to dig out $114 billion?
Yeah, you're gonna have to find some coffee cans. Okay, while you guys are bidding on all those, we have one more. 871 is a bed. What do they call it? A bed, not a bed skirt, but a bed runner, or yeah, anything you want it to be. 871. You two can hold it while I do the numbers.
It goes on the base of your
bed or on top of your hutch, or it could be a table runner, or it could be a
door hanging too.
Yes.
At my house, it would probably fall on the floor.
Yes. Roger would kick it off the bed and it would sit on the floor and then the dog would claim it. 871 $35. Yes, a dog blanket. Yes. 871 $35. Perfect for spring. it's a perfect gift for somebody. $35. S871. S871 spring.
Cherry.
Yeah, bed scarf, I think they call it.
Okay.
Oh, look at the back. That's really pretty. Okay, the apron is at $22. The Nightmare Before Christmas is at $155. The fall bag is at 30, I think it's 37, I think. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to like go back
Okay.
and pay attention.
Go back and figure this out.
861 is at 165. Okay, Nightmare Before Christmas is at 165. 871. What's 871?
This one.
871 is at $40. 631 is at $37. The Grill Master is at $22. The Table Runner is at $40.
That's a table runner. Okay, the schizophrenic object is at $40.
45. It's at
45. 45. If you want to have a multi-purpose project or gift, you want this one.
Yeah.
Right now. Come on, bring it up. Bring
Okay.
it up.
The other one we have is, and I know this is going to be everybody's favorite. It's the Booze Cruise.
Oh my gosh, this was so fun to make.
And it's the adult advent calendar. It does come with the additives. So here is your
These are embellishments.
yes. S900, S900 is starting at $20. S900 is starting at $20. Advent calendar for adults.
Here we go. We'll just.
S900 is starting at $20. Advent count. It's super heavy. It's got cute little cool Christmas Carol Cosmo. So if you want to make a Cosmo. Oh, this one has like 4 of them in this pocket. This is good. December 24th is going to be a lucky day. Rockabilly Reindeer Strawberry Punch. Peach Bellini present.
One in there.
Yes. Okay.
One in here.
I don't know.
Oh, Christmas Eve.
So
can have
S900
at least
is
two.
starting at $20. Mary says she made 2 of these adult calendars last year. You know what? I thought advent calendars were really stupid until I found the adult version. Only here at Fabric Chicks can you get the adult versions of things. S900 is at $25 for the advent calendar.
And
Okay.
embellishments.
Okay, get your final bids in on things. We're going to start closing them up. I bet your boys did love them. That's like a unique gift. It's a one-of-a-kind advent calendar. Okay, S871. We're at 871 is at 170. It's 170. So if you want to bid on that, 871 is at 170. 871. Oh wait, 871 is. Wait, let me see.
We're gonna take a deep breath.
Okay, 861 is 175. 861 is at 175.
That's the quilt.
Yeah. Oh, Roger's
Okay.
having a hard time keeping up with us.
Okay.
871. 871.
That's a schizophrenic.
Okay. 871 is at $45 to Susan Adams. 871 is $45 to Susan Adams. I believe. Let me know if I get any of these numbers wrong because it's super confusing, as you might notice.
Okay. So
Okay.
how about
The
bag?
fall bag is, what's the number?
Is S631.
631. Hey, Anna, how are you? 631. 631.
Was that 37 at one time? I
It was?
remember. Mhm.
Oh yeah, 631 is $37 to Mel Gillespie. Okay. Oh, you girls are getting crazy now. 180 is what the Nightmare Before Christmas is at 180.
So we'll keep that one
And
going.
The
adult
adult
Advent.
beverage is at 50.
50.
What was 871?
871 was the multi-purpose tool.
Oh, Mary Vita, you waited too long. 87. Mary, did you type that in before we closed it or after we closed it? Let me know. Okay, we've got the 911. Nobody's been on this one in a long time. Let's go back and
Okay.
see what 911. They're still like outbidding each other on the other ones. 911. $22 to Carolyn Gavernich.
22.
Okay, Mary. Hi, Karen. How are you? Oh, Ann's daughter-in-law. Well, welcome, Karen. I know, like for us dyslexic people, it like threw me there for a minute.
So
'Cause
that's this.
Lyndon Meyer, I know, but Karen. We got another Karen, Karen.
Oh, yay!
Yes.
Good people.
Okay.
Good people.
861, the Nightmare Before Christmas is at 185, and the adult advent calendar is at 50. This is at 190 now. Okay, let's do the advent calendar. Put in your final comments. If anybody wants to outbid Connie Kaufman, it's at $50. Advent calendar's at $50. I'm gonna give you a minute. I got one more auction here. Well, we got more. We have okay, wait. Here,
All
let
right,
me get-
let's focus.
Okay,
Okay,
they're
let's
still
turn this
bidding on
one
those.
off. They're still bidding.
Okay, we're gonna turn off the adult beverage advent calendar. S900 is going to Connie Kaufman for $50. I see doll legs. Oh, that's our
Mary
St.
Men's
Nicholas.
just came in at 55.
Oh, Mary Men's is at 55. Okay. Wait. Okay, let him bid on that one for a minute. Okay, the Camelot, the Nightmare Before Christmas is going to Rayanne for 190. Rayanne for 190. Okay, if you want a partly done, somebody else's UFO. We have, and I will tell you, it has a faint odor of smoke.
Right.
This is S1470 is starting at $5. It is gonna be when you adopt this unfinished project. Here is the lining. It's got 2 pockets already sewn. Those are the handles. You can pull those out so they can see them.
Oh.
These are the handles. So the handles are already made. So we've got handles. We've got 2 pockets. We have batting already there. And then this is the outside of your bag. So you've got the owl on either side. It's already been pieced together with a French seam. So you're not going to have raw edges. So this is an almost finished for the owl lover. S1470 is starting at $5. And you've got the handles already made. All you have to do is sew around it,
Assemble.
leave an opening, turn it inside out, and you're done. So you could think about how much fun you could have embellishing this, thread painting it, doing some dimensional leaves.
You can
So
embellish
much
it before you put it together.
Yes. S1470 is for the tote bag. It's an owl. S900 is Christy at $60. Do you have a pattern for the adult adventure calendar? We do not. We do not. But I'm going to tell you this year, you're kind of out of luck. But I did order advent calendars for next year. Because I'm going to tell you, when we sold this just as an advent calendar, it just stayed here forever. Like, we couldn't get rid of it. And then I went and I got the booze and put those in the pockets and marketed it as an adult advent calendar. And then it flew out of here. Like, we sold all of them in one day. So we do not have it for this year, but we will have them for next year to get a jump start on next year.
So stay tuned.
Yes. Okay.
Do we have
So we have Jenny Duarte's at $5 on the owl tote bag. Christie's at $60 for the grown up adult calendar.
Okay, Christy, are we?
Yep, $60. And then the owl is at $5 right now. That's a super good deal. The project's almost done. You literally only have to put the two right sides together, sew around it, turn it inside out, stitch that up by hand, and you have a tote bag. We have one, well, I'm not gonna lie because I don't really know what we have left here. But here's another auction. S1501 is starting at $100. This is flannel on one side. It is all pieced. You have flannel on one side here. Let's hold it up.
There we go.
It's taller than Karen. It's a ginormous size. I'm not sure how big, but it has S1501 is $100. It's already quilted, already hand bound. It has Minky on the back side.
At least 72 inches tall.
It's at least 72 inches tall, says Doris. S1501. Here, I'm going to let Doris hold it because it's really a great job for her. I don't think she can even reach that high. S1501. S1501 is flannel on the front, Minky on the back, bamboo batting in the center, already quilted, already ready for you to enjoy yourself or to give away. S1501 is starting at $100. The owl bag is at $10. Which is crazy because Donna was here. Donna's the one who found it in the bag of treasures. She must have liked it so much. Now she wants it. S1470 is at $10. If you're not the winner of the quilt, the butterfly quilt, we do have some of those panels left, and we have enough for everybody. So we're going to show you this while you guys are thinking about that. Doris actually came up with the great idea to chenille around all the butterflies where it's black, which I think would be fabulous. And as you can tell, it's huge. So just by itself, the panel is, it's touching the floor. So I am 5'8"3/4". And it is touching the floor right now. So it's a good size lap quilt. And I do have those wooden shoes on, so it gives me a little bit of height. Yeah, but you have to see my socks. I don't know if I could get this leg up here. Can you see them?
What does it say, you crafty bitch?
Yeah, those are from Lynn Jenkins.
There you go. And
Thank
now
you,
we're not auctioning those
You just
songs.
never know what's underneath. S85 is $14 for the flannel panel.
Flannel panel.
And we're going to actually, I think I have enough of these that I can make a sample. We're going to take the black chenille. If you're not familiar with chenille, it is kind of like a bias tape. You lay it down right down the center of the butterfly and stitch it with black thread. And then when you wash it, it's going to chenille up. So S86, if you want this project, S86 is $14 for the chenille. And the panel is S85 for $14. And it's a ginormous panel. It literally is.
Ginormous.
Yeah, I'm going to measure it.
Okay.
It's 36, so 54-ish. 44 by 54. So that is the panel. Let's, I gotta get in my boob.
Okay, so this is
Okay.
not an auction.
No, the butterfly panel, we have a lot of, and the chenille, we have a lot of. Those are not auctions. Sue says the butterfly flannel is so soft. She bought the panel and it is her favorite quilt. Oh, it is a really, really nice flannel. It's from Bonnie Sullivan. She does a lot of the flannels that look like wool and a lot of the applique wool work also. Okay, so let's see. We start Christmas 2024 on January 2nd. Victor, nobody is your friend right now, okay?
No. I can't get through Thanksgiving.
Yes. Okay, S85 is something else. Love the song. Okay, I have this. Sandy, they're super cute. I love them. Okay, Rayanne is at $100 for the butterfly quilt. S1501 is at $100. The owl is at $10. What is flannel quilt at? $100. Ann Lindemeyer is at $120. The butterfly quilt is at $120. Butterfly flannel quilt is at $120.
And look at the detail of the quilting on the back.
It's Minky on the back. And Fran, the number you want is let's see. Nobody knows. S85. S85 is for the butterfly panel. S85 is the butterfly panel. And the owl, we're going to close up the owl. I believe it's going to go to butterfly quilts at $130. The owl is going to go to Donna for $10. As the butterfly quilt is at $130. Do I need to tell you, girls, that is a steal. I think the kit was like over $100, and then you've got the Minky and the bamboo batting, and the fact that I think Pat pieced that one together for me. And the quilting. The quilting. You'd pay more for quilting than that.
And putting the binding on too.
Yes.
Hand sewn binding. Perfect.
8 days till Christmas, till Thanksgiving. Yeah. Ooh.
I got my turkey. That's all we're having. Fruit and turkey.
Fruit and turkey.
So we're good.
Okay, so the butterfly is at $140. So if you need some, go with the fabric that goes with the butterfly panels. This is the last bolt that we have that goes with it. S87 is at $13. S87, it is flannel, and it's the go with it for the quilt and the panel. We have one more panel that also goes with this quilt, and we do have, if you want to get the pattern to make this quilt, we don't have all the fabrics that go with it, but you could substitute it. You could find other flannels that go with it. S82 is for the pattern for $10, but honestly, you could use any block here in where the butterflies are, and then piece some go with it fabrics, and then the border is just the border print. So S82 is $10. That would work really well with any panel and border print that you have. The quilt is right here. I'm going to tell you how big it is. 60 by 76. 60 by 76, and we're at $140 for that. S82 is for the pattern, and then we do have this other panel that goes with it. We do not have very many of these panels left. S84, but I do have about 8 of these kits left. S83 is $58, and you get everything for the quilt top, the pattern, the binding. So it makes a good size wall hanging. S83 is $58. If you wanted to, you could go and do a buttonhole stitch around these leaves. You could embroider. You could embellish it. Yeah, I would if it was me.
You could even put chenille it.
You could chenille it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I would totally go around and embroider around the leaves and put a vein in it.
Give it some depth.
Yeah. S84 is $11. S84 is $11. S83 is for the quilt top. It's 32 by 48. 32 by 48, and it is $58.
And the pattern is S82 for $10. S82, $10. So that's this.
Okay, Jane, I'll figure that out. Okay, perfect. And then the quilt is at 140. Mary Mintz, if you want to bid any higher, it's at 140 for the quilt. It's a big quilt. It's got bamboo batting, completely finished. It's ready for you to sew your label on it. Nobody will know you didn't make it. If you don't want to be that deceitful, you could just give it to them and they'll assume you made it. S1501 is at 145. I only know that because somebody adjacent to this room told me that's what she did. Yes, yes. S1501 is at 145. While you guys are working that one out, I'm going to show you. We got some other cute gifts. This is paper crafts. It's a cute little bowl. They are adorable. S77 is $9 for a cute little trinket bowl already made. So these are already made cute little gifts. S77 is $9. This is a heart. Isn't that cute? It's a cute little heart. It's got a lid, or you could just make two little baskets. It does fit on there to close up, though.
A little girl would love this.
S76 for you heart collectors out there. S76 is $13.
And then put a necklace in it, and voila.
You got a whole gift
A
ensemble.
whole gift.
Yes. And then this is my favorite because I think you can organize all your fabrics here. This is a set of 3 baskets. They're pretty good sized baskets. S78 is $34. S78 is $34 for the set of 3 baskets. I don't know why, but I actually love these things.
Okay, so these remind me, did you ever do
Bubble gum
or
wrappers
or juicy fruit?
Yes.
Juicy fruit wrappers.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'd make a whole
Yes.
string of them. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yes.
That's what this takes me back.
Mary Beatty, we do not have the kit for the butterfly quilt anymore. That's why it's now for sale. We've sold out of the big kits. We only have the small kits left. So that's why this is for sale.
That's the story.
Okay, so the 3 baskets are $34. The little heart trinket basket, they're super cute. Like, I think I'm gonna organize my entire fabric stash in these. This actually would be the perfect size for fat quarters. Like, if you wanted to give a gift, you could put a bunch of fat quarters in there.
That would be perfect.
You could give them together as a gift altogether, or you could give 3 different gifts. Yes.
So this could be fat quarters, half yards,
and 1 yard. Oh my
yard.
gosh, you could organize it so cute.
And you can buy your pre-cuts here at Fabric Chicks.
What a concept. Hey, Connie, I think we could totally, we could redo the whole store with our fat quarters, our half yards, and our 1 yards.
There we go.
That would be so cute. S78 is for $34 for the set of baskets. S77 is for the cute little bowl, trinket bowl. And then S76 is for the heart. And you can have 2 little dishes, or you can close it up. So, S76. Christmas gifts, people. It's coming. If you have a granddaughter, you can put a cute little necklace, like Karen said, in there, and cute little gift. Yes. Okay, let's show them the quilt one more time. Let's get that closed up. We have S1501. You can't even buy the kit for what it's going for right now, let alone the minky backing. It's all quilted and bound and ready to use. S1501 is at 145, I believe. S1501. And then this is what the back looks. Here, flip it around so they can see the back. Like, either way, it's beautiful. Flannel on the front, minky on the back. And while they're showing you that, we have a cute little clock you can get for your sewing room. It's a 14-inch wall clock, $32.99, S97. S97, it takes batteries, caution, adjust time using wheel on back of the clock to avoid damage. Don't change it here, change it here. So cute little wall clock, 14 inches, $32.99. If you need a secret pal gift, this is great for that. If you have friends that you sew with, this would be a great Christmas gift. S97 is $32.99. S97 is $32.99. It's 14 inches for a cute little wall clock. Okay, the quilt, we're going to close it up. Get your final bid in. We're closing it up. Get your final bid in at $150. Mary Beatty's at $150. Wall clock was $32.99. Is Butterfly Quilt 1501? I thought it has a different number. I thought it was 300.
It's 1501.
1501. 1501, and we're at 155. 1501 is at $155. If you have anybody you want to give a gift to, you're not going to be able to find anything for that inexpensive. I mean, literally. S1501, 150, 160. It's at 160. It's 72 by big. Okay. I just want you guys to be prepared for the felting class. We have a free felting class Monday, November 27th. We have a free felting class. Felting is super, I'm going to tell you right now, super addictive. I am having a blast. I just finished the candlestick. I actually whipped it out. The kids came to visit, and while we were sitting there chatting, I sewed up that, I felted that candlestick holder. And Karen just did. Go back, if you joined late, go back and look at the beginning of this program because Karen showed us hers. And she's got the caroler. She's got an iceberg floating with an igloo and a polar bear. Super adorable, but it is very addictive. Once you get going with one of these simple kits, you're going to be able to, like, you don't even know where you're going to be able to go. Don't you think? You've just been able, like, it opens up different avenues.
Different kinds. When we were talking about an applique pattern, saying just go ahead and
Right.
felt
Well,
it.
this, you could totally felt
You could felt.
this flannel. You could felt it and then make them dimensional, sew them onto the back of a jean jacket. I mean, the options are limitless once you
Just play with it. Just play with it.
And that they're made for 10-year-old and up. I personally think that's a little bit crazy because the needles are so sharp.
Right.
I mean, if you had
And
a
they
really
break
smart
easy.
10-year-old, that would not be my kids. Devin almost cut his finger off showing off in front of a girl
With
when
a
he was like
rotary cutter.
7 with a rotary cutter. We had a kid class and he luckily the school nurse kid was there, so the school nurse patched him up.
Okay, so this kit is S73 for $37. It's the gingerbread garland.
Everything you need is in these kits, so it's a great and it's an inexpensive way to see
start
if you
your-
want
to start
play
your-
with it. You might hate it. I don't think you will, only because I've loved it so much. But it's $34, includes everything you need to see if you like it. It's to me that's I always say, why do we want to start another hobby? But this for $34 you can try it.
And you can take it anywhere. So the Christmas gnomes, S71 for $34. Again, you get more than enough of the wool in each of these kits. So you can start your own wool stash. Okay. So the wise owl in the hoop is S68. And this you're actually felting on a flat base, which is kind of fun. And it's also another easy way to get used to felting and handling the needles because your project is is kind of supported as you're working on it.
Perfect.
S66 for $42, the same kind of project, but it's with the pumpkins in a hoop. And then S65 is a thatch cottage, so it'll be very dimensional. And that's on like a palette, like a painter's
A painter's
easel a
for
painter's-
display. Yeah.
Right.
So these ones are kind of, I'm going to tell you that the flat ones might be a little bit better to start with, only because when you're doing the dimensional ones like the polar bear or the candlestick, you're holding it here and you're poking it like this and you will draw blood. Trust me, have Band-Aids near. Not that I know from experience, but you will draw blood.
And if you don't draw blood, then you haven't learned how to fill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so the cute little sleepy fox in a hoop is S67 for $42.
And these, get one of these kits and join the free Zoom November 27th, 11:30 to 12:30. And in that hour, you're going to get pretty far along. I won't promise you'll get finished, although I did finish mine. I did the mushroom in an hour, probably.
They'll get comfortable with it.
You're welcome, Stephanie. Okay, Connie Kaufman, those baskets being sold are already done. So you do not have to add them to your unfinished projects. They're already done, ready for you to gift. Perfect, Carolyn. She's going to work on the Nordic gnomes during the Zoom. I think I'm going to do the Nordic gnome and add it to my mushroom log. I'm going to have a mushroom log with Nordic gnomes. Yeah, I think that will be cute.
That's what they're talking about. This one right here.
Sharon says she saw a felting machine last week.
What?
I know. Is the felting machine kind of like the embroidery machine? For those of us who like to do it by hand, like I do not own an embroidery machine.
How do you lug a machine around?
Well, and how do you do? How do you?
Now you can't get the needles to replace for the machines.
You can't.
Not the
Oh.
one I've got.
Oh.
So if you get a machine, you
Oh.
have to make sure you have a source for the needles because you're going to break those too.
Yeah.
And
But a felting machine is for bigger projects like a big.
Like your vest
It's
or
a-
your blanket or
you can't get my vest in it because it's so thick.
Too thick. Yeah.
It's too thick. So it
So it'd be
So it
great for
has
like a
rules.
landscapey
It's
background.
very a flannel with the wool on
Yeah.
top will work.
But that's how we did the wet felting.
Yeah. It's basically
Yeah. Well, Sharon, was it for like a flat thing or is it a machine that you can use for 3-dimensional stuff? Because they have to have a machine for 3-dimensional stuff for projects that are bought like store made. You know, because you can buy felting projects that are mass produced. They would have to do it by machine. Inquiring minds want to know. If somebody wants to do the research, let me know.
just Google.
Okay,
so
the
we
quilt
ran
is
through the
at
quilt.
180. The quilt is at 180. Does anybody want to outbid 180? Bernina has a felting attachment for sewing machine. 185. The quilt's at 185. Barb, let us know what the felting machine actually does, because I know like Lorraine Turner uses her Bernina attachment for the backgrounds for her collage animals she puts on there, but I don't know how I can't even picture in my head how it works. S1501 is the big butterfly quilt. It is at 190. 190. Okay, the Owl and the Purple Moon S68 is $42. If you want to try felting, this is
The
what
way to go.
yes. S66 is $42 for the fall pumpkin scene. The gingerbreads we showed you on the
Is
stitch along.
S73 everything to make the garland?
Oh, somebody was giving away the felting machine.
Yeah, because you can't get the needles. So
Oh.
The gnomes are S71, $34.
Okay, I'm a slacker. We've
The,
got some other ones too.
Thatched cottage S65, $42. Let me finish doing my review.
Okay.
And the Sleepy Fox and a Hoop S67 for 42.
And then we have S69. The stump
did
is
this
not
one.
included. The
Mm-mm.
stump is not included. You've got to go on a hike and get a stump. Otherwise, we do have some here that Doris brought in. So S69 is $34 for the woodland toadstools. The cute little pumpkins, woolly pumpkins, S70. And what you'll find is you can make, you're going to have enough, you're going to have leftovers. S70 is for the pumpkins. And then the hedgehog in a hoop. Who doesn't need a hedgehog in a hoop? S72 is $42. I'm going to have to do one of these flat ones and see how long it takes. I think I could whip
I
that
think
out in
that would
5
be
minutes.
fun. This would be cute in a baby's nursery,
Oh, a little
and then
boy's
make
room.
a hedgehog quilt. And
Oh.
oh my gosh, you can
And a
have
hedgehog pillow.
and a hedgehog. Well, they're not
Yeah.
supposed to have a pillow, but I was just going with a quilt. Okay, so a
Sharon,
hedgehog.
yes. Yes. If it's still available, I think so. I think it'd be fun to have just to see what it is. Then I could educate all of you guys. Okay, let's see. It's at 200. The quilt is at 200. S1501 is at 200. Here, I can put these here. We have some, I know you guys were needing night skies for the nativity scenes and different projects. So we have a night sky with stars. This is great for camping. It's great for anything, but night skies are kind of hard to find. S61, $8 a yard. We got a good deal on it, so we're passing it on to you. It is Riley Blake. It's good quality fabric. S61 is $8 a yard. 861. S61. Sorry, 61. 61 is $8 a yard. 1501. The quilt is at $200. Let's close that up, girls. If you want to outbid, bid now. A lot of you guys got this on Monday, so you don't need to reorder it. But they are double-sided zippers. They open up. They're about 18 inches. I'm not positive. Yes, I am positive. They're about 18 inches. So S88 is $15 for 8 zippers, double-sided zippers. S88 is $15 for double-sided zippers. We should have them. I ordered them on Monday, so we should have them in time to go to in this shipment. But if not, we'll put them in next week's shipment. Oh, we're not having a shipment next week. S89 is $15. So we're not having a live sale next Wednesday because it's the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. But we're just not having one. That's
Period.
it. Period.
The
End of
end.
the end. The end. S89 is for the other colorway. S89, $15.
Close out the quilt.
These
Yep.
are not the easy. These are not the easy zippers. They do not have the two pieces where you slip the fabric in between. These are regular zippers. They just are double-sided. Double-sided, but they're not that hard, honestly. Well, I'm not sure. I've never done a zipper, but we'll ask Karen.
I got it done. I don't remember. I have an old brain.
S61 is not a batik. It is just a regular quilting cotton. The zippers coordinate with this project right here. Karen spent
all cut out,
Oh,
ready for Beth to put it together.
Karen cut it out. It's ready to sew together. So I'm going to master the zipper here. You can see it's a panel. There are directions. It's super cute and vintagey looking. I don't know where that paper came from. So it's got the instructions. Cut along the dashed lines, fold the edges with right sides together, use a 1/4 inch seam, turn right side out. So you could add batting if you want. It does not call for batting.
Okay, that's for the tabs.
Oh.
This is for the bag.
Okay,
So the bag gives you the directions on how to put the zipper in and how to finish up the bag. And then these little directions, how to put the little tabs together.
Look at the cute little sewing tag you're going to put. Oh, it's adorable.
It is.
So
It is So cute.
I'm gonna learn how to do it so that we can do it on a Zoom or a demo or whatnot. I cannot believe that I've gotten to be this old and not learned how to sew a zipper in.
This level of maturity, we're not old.
Yes. Oh, I think I really am old.
No.
Because when the firemen and ambulance guys came here to the shop, I will not tell you why, but when they came to the parking lot, they all looked like they were 12. And I used to think when people said that, oh, I went to the doctor today and I had Doogie Howser. And I used to think that is so weird because my doctors are always so old. I get it now. I get it. They're like babies.
They are.
Okay, so this makes 8 different pouches. 8 different pouches.
Two different sizes.
Perfect. S90 is $25. 8 pouches and pretty easy to put together, I think, although I haven't done it yet, so I'm just making that up. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna master it together. S90 is $25. What?
Yes, Gracie.
Rogers.
Okay.
Okay, we're closing this up. The
All
butterfly
Yes.
flannel quilt with Minky on the back.
My.
Kathleen, the heart bowls, round bowls, and nesting baskets were not an auction. We have enough of those for everybody. Okay, Mary Mintz, do you think you want to do a demo on how to put zippers in? Never tell us you know the trick because we'll put you to work. Okay, it is a great price for zippers, especially double-sided zippers. Okay, the quilt is at $205. The quilt is at $205. $205. The quilt is at $205. Do you girls want to? Oh, Donna can do a cheater method. Maybe we need 2 demos. Girls, are you available on Monday at 4:00? Because I can send you a link and then you can do the demos right on Facebook and YouTube. You could be famous too. Okay, close this up. 202. Okay. We're at 202. Oh, we're at 220. Connie Wiggins went right to 220. You got to wait now. 220. Okay. This is the cutest diamond art.
We'll go like
I
this.
always thought
Yes,
it was
there are.
just
I
for
think they know
Thanksgiving.
that it looks-
But when I went to Connie's house, she had it next to her coffee maker. And I think that is such a good reminder when I sell out of all of these. I'm going to put mine next to my cup. I'm going to copy you, Connie. But I think that's a good reminder every morning when you're getting coffee to give thanks.
Just to be
It's
thankful.
yes. So we do have this diamond art. It comes with the frame. If you don't like the white frame, you could paint it any color you want.
Or you can embellish it.
You could bedazzle it. Yes.
Yeah.
S31 is $25. S31 is $25. Perfect, Mary Miz. So if you want to learn how to sew in zippers, that is the demo on Monday, 4:00. Tune in right here on Facebook and YouTube. S31 is $25. It comes with everything I dropped this today and look, I cracked it. It's, I didn't know this is plastic, not glass.
So you can replace it.
So give things. It's diamond art. If you're not familiar with diamond art, all the beads come here. If you have extra beads, you can put them in the empty ornaments. We posted on Fabric Chick Stitch Along a sample of that where you can take all your empty beads and put them into one of the clear ornaments.
Oh, good idea.
Yes.
Yes.
So S31, $25. Okay, Donna, we'll do a rain check for your tricky one. We'll have Mary Beatty on Monday, and I will get one of those bags sewn up so we can do that as the demo. Okay, let's get that. Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Okay, so are we still betting on the butterfly?
220, 225. The butterfly quilt is at 225.
Okay. Meanwhile, S01 for $18 is this gargantuous 2-sided panel.
So it has
for
the panel here for Thanksgiving.
And the backing.
And then you can use this for borders or backing. So it just gives you, or you could use it for binding. I personally would use it for borders. You could totally thread paint this pumpkin and bedazzle the leaves. I think it would be fabulous for that. S01 is $18. S01 is $18. Give thanks.
It's a large.
The quilt is now at $238.
Oh,
$238. Okay, we have some great Christmas. These are printed on the diagonal, so you can use them for fun bindings or whatnot. The collection is S040. There's 5 of them for $55. That makes them $11 a yard. These 3 in the center have metallic. This green has gold metallic, silver metallic, and silver metallic. S040 is $55 for 1 yard, $27 for half yards. Fat quarters are $16. The quilt is at $250. $250.
by the yard.
Yes. If you don't want the collection and you just want some of them, the quilt's at $255. S20 is for the red with gold metallic stripe. The
S19 is the green with the metallic stripe for $12. S18 is the black and gray with silver, and that's $12. So this will be this collection, but by the yard. There's more.
There's more. S17 is $12 for the red and silver stripy, and S14 that looks like a candy cane, and the one that has a little retro look with some turquoise. And then we have just a little bit of this fabric left.
S15 is an old-fashioned bulb ornaments.
Okay, the quilt is at $265. $265. So if you're new to watching, if you ever miss any of this because your husband came in and interrupted you or whatnot, like you had to feed him or something, you can always go back and rewatch this, and you can order through the weekend. Not the auction items though. Once we close those, they're closed. The quilt's at $275. For the book lovers in you, we have a book fabric. It does have a metallic in it. S13. This is a little bit more sophisticated. It would be great for a man project, or if you have a library, if you need to recover a chair or something. It kind of looks like I need a cognac and a cigar to sit in this room.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, right about now, that'd be perfect. S13, $11 a yard. S13, $11 a
Oh,
yard.
I guess I should put this collection away. The collection again for the Christmas fabric is S040. That's for the collection.
If you're new to watching, you just have to call us to register so that you can bid on anything you want. If you're local, you can come in and pick it up. Do not come in and pick it up tomorrow. It won't be ready unless it's in the afternoon. But give us a phone call so we can get it ready if you're coming in tomorrow. Otherwise, if you're not local, we ship it to you. I only have one of these kits left. I'm just going to show you how cute it turns out. The quilt is at $295. So we have one kit left for these. Look at how cute these little placemats are. This was on the sale the other day, but I just want to give you an idea of what you can do with this pattern. So this is, I have one kit left. S29 is $39. That's like less than what you guys paid for the Christmas ones that were already made today. $11 for the kit, or S29 is $39 for the kit. The pattern is S30 for $299. S30 for $299. The reason I'm showing you these again, I don't typically show you week after week, but that we have this fun panel. I know you're not going to be able to get it done for next week. I mean,
might be
maybe if you come and pick it up, you might be able to get it done for next week. but you could put it in your stash of UFOs, unfinished objects, and get it done for next year. Okay, Connie's at 300. Connie, you are the winner. James said you can have it. Okay, Connie, 300. Connie, when are you going to be home? Connie's at 300. So this panel is, yeah, Mary Beatty, do you want that kit? We only have one kit left. What happened? Oh, it's upside down. So if you buy this now, you'll be able to get it done for next year. Poor Doris's arms are about to fall off.
Yes.
S12 is $10. S12 is $10. That would make you 8 placemats. So you could use this same pattern. As you can see here, the pattern right here would be each of these blocks. So you could use this pattern right here.
And whatever go with it.
And we have some go with it fabric.
All right.
Funny you should mention that.
That was a good segue.
Yes.
All right.
S09 is for the fun leaves. S10 is for the all over print. And S11 is for the stripe. I would use this for the binding. So that is S09 for the leaves, S11 for the stripe, and S10 for the all over. This would be great on the back. It's
That
a bigger
would be.
print.
Yes, that would be.
I probably would use the panel for the main part and the leaves,
the leaves
here
for
and a
here.
solid for where the blue is, maybe. You could use the stripe, but it might be too busy.
It might.
The stripe might be good for the back.
The
These
stripes, yeah, either one could be.
Yep. Or if you don't like leaves, you could use the stripe here. You do what you want to do. It's your placemat.
Yeah, this is dimensional, so you could put the stripes here.
Yeah. Or you
Very
could put
easy.
stripes here and leaves here. You could mix it all up.
Oh, yeah.
Get crazy.
And
Okay.
then put a flat, or never mind. Okay.
S06 is for the rain boots with red background. So if you want to do pillowcases, these would be great for pillowcases. They'd be great for backings of quilts. $8 a yard. It's Moda Fabrics. S06 is the red background. S05 is the cream background. And then we've got a dark gray, charcoaly gray black background with red poinsettias. S07, $8 a yard. So if you need anything for Christmas, these are good to stock up on.
Cute Christmas bags too.
Oh, super cute bags, yes.
Really
and use
cute
your
bags.
template, your box bag template. They're so quick and easy. I literally whipped them up like 15 minutes a bag.
These would make great bags.
Okay, what's your number?
Okay, S08 is the stripes. The flowers are S07. Boots and mittens, S05. The black and white boots and mittens is S06. Okay,
Okay.
bags galore.
I'm just like gonna say, because Victor hasn't said it enough already, Christmas is right around the corner. So if you need Christmas fabrics, this is just good to have in your stash. These are glimmery and shimmery and fantastic. I think this would be great in the tree table topper. I love these two darker ones. You don't really see those. They kind of remind me, you guys probably aren't old enough to know, but do you remember when they used to make the glimmery fabric like this out of tires? Like recycled tires. Yes. It was the very first kind of shimmery fabric back in the day. I mean, you paid an arm and a leg for it. Yes.
So this number is SO, no number.
Oh, SO.
No number.
Let's do SO 881.
SO 881 is the collection.
And that's at $11 a yard. So super good
So
deal.
1 yard is the 1 yards are 88, half yards are 44, fat quarters are 28.
I just feel like this year has gone so fast. 40 days till Christmas.
It's-
Rayanne, you might not be my friend right now. I'm not acknowledging that Christmas is in 40 days.
No, I'm gonna do Thanksgiving.
I'm gonna go watch 40. What was that movie? 40 Dates, 41st Dates, or something. That was a cute movie. Okay. Anyways, back on track. S26 is the fabulous red, glimmery, shimmery fabric, metallic-y. S27 is the dark green. The lighter green is S28. S28 is the lighter green. S26 is the darker red, and S27 is the dark green.
Sorry. Okay, the light silver is S25. The black is S23. The white with the shimmery is
Here, I'm gonna put
S24.
these three whites together.
Oh, we're
because-
gonna have the 3 whites
yeah.
together.
So these are called Kona Sheen
the 3
Radiance.
white sheets.
Yeah,
instead
they're
of the
3
white.
slightly different. This is Glacier Gray on my left. This one is
Kind of a creamier.
called Radiance, and this one's Arctic Ice. So Arctic Ice
Is
near Karen, Radiance in
S24,
the middle,
S22,
Glacier Gray.
S21. There you go. You have options.
Sandy Cohen, I believe your package did get shipped. How much yardage is needed for the luminosity pattern? Do you know?
I'll find it.
There's a bunch of them over there on the counter. Okay, so we have purse lights. If you need stocking stuffers, these little lights clip right onto your purse. We have 2 of them for free. Here, do you want to pick 2 names out of the crazy cup? Mary Menz, you won last week and you weren't even here to collect. I'm just saying, for those of you girls who say you never win, you probably always win when you're not in attendance.
Okay, the 2 names are Mary Beatty and Julie
Peruvian.
Crew.
Okay, so which one is the whitest white?
Oh,
Mary
gosh.
Beatty is here because she just commented. Julie, are you still here? I think I saw you earlier. I'm not sure. Julie, are you still here? And then if you were not a lucky winner and you want to buy them for stocking stuffers or for gifts for your girlfriends, they are great to put on your purse. You just click on it and it lights up your purse. S42 is $7. S42 is $7. Not Julie Gibson, Julie P. It was so close, Julie, so close. Julie Peruvian. So S42 is for the lights. They clip on your purse. And then Julie P, are you still here? S42 is for the, if you want to buy the lights.
Okay, somebody had the question, which one is
Yes.
the brightest?
Or 24.
Which is the widest?
That's 24.
S24 according to Roger.
Yeah.
Oh,
Although
you know
this
what?
has a little bit of a cream.
Wait, do it like this. I think
I
one
think
of them,
it's
this
this
has
one.
gold and this has silver.
Silver.
This,
And
so,
this is kind of a blue gray.
yeah, the blue gray is definitely not. This one, S22 has gold and S24 is silver. That's the difference. But you almost can't see it. So they're kind of like the same white.
And so
I mean, I would
think-
say this one was
I
wider if
think
you ask
you
me.
need to go like,
Julie, are you here?
I think
Okay,
this
I don't
one
think so.
definitely.
Okay, pick another one. Yeah,
Is
I think
wider.
this one is
This
wider.
Jill Williamson.
Jill Williamson, are you here? Let us know if you're here, Jill. Okay. For the tree topper, you need 1 1/4 yards for background, 1 yard for the tree base sections 2 and 4. So the biggest part is going to be 1 yard, 2/3 for for 2/3 of a coordinating A, 2/3 for coordinating B, and then 1/4 yard for the large star and 6 inches for the small star. So 1 1/4 for background, 1 yard for the main base, 2/3 of fabric A and 2/3 of fabric B, and 1/4 yard for the large star. Let me know if you have more questions on that. Okay, Jill Williamson, I didn't hear her. Okay, who's the next person?
The next person is Susie Brown.
Susie Brown, I haven't seen her either. Susie, are you here? Have you been silent? Let us know if you're here, Susie. Okay, we've got some more winter wonderlands here. Miss Susie's gonna be so sad. She's gonna watch this later. 881, our infamous 881 number goes here. Okay, S039, Winter Wonderland. It's kind of like a Nordic, like if you're familiar with Solvang, except for it's got multicultural people in it, unlike Solvang. Well, maybe nowadays, but Solvang used to be very Nordic. But here is, you've got like the Alps. It could be like Heidi. Remember Heidi? That was one of my favorite shows growing up. S38 is, so let's see, we've got 6 and we went, so $8 a yard. $8 a yard. We have S38 for the ski slopes, the church, the apartment buildings.
The reindeer.
Yes, this goes this way.
The trees. S37. The trees on kind of like a grayish green. And then S36 is the tree parts.
The pine needles.
Black. And
This would actually be like a good table runner for winter.
oh yeah, you could thread paint it and give it a little
Yeah.
bit of excitement
Yeah.
at either end, not in the middle
Right.
part. So that's S36, $9.
Mary, I think it was on Monday. We actually, I want to say Monday. There was a bunch of people who weren't on that were winners. S32 is the village. S32 is the village. S33 is for the fun little people. I love her little beanie with the braids.
With the braids.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
And then the stars, S34, the brown stars on cream.
This is not flannel. This is just regular quilting cotton by Figo, which is owned by Northcott.
And then the gray stars on a dark background is S35.
Oh my gosh, we had so many auctions today. Roger should just let us go longer. Poor Mary, Beatty, and Donna sorted fabric all day. We have a smoking hot. We might have to do auctions on Monday because we like scraps. We have bags of scraps. We're starting at like $2. S58 is $16. So this is the landscape with the bears. S58 is $16. S58 is $16. I meant to have Karen go upstairs and look to see if she started these kits because I think that we did. And we're just waiting for the brown. But right now we don't have any kits of the bear left.
No,
But you
I don't
could,
think I
if you want, you could swap out the bear with this quilt. So this is the parallel forest pattern. So it has the trees and you can swap out the bear or the landscape. So if you want the bear, let us know. Otherwise we have the kit for the landscape like you see behind me. S59 is $15 for the pattern. S59 is for the pattern. The kit is S60 S60 is $115, normally $120. S60, it's going to make a quilt that is 68 by 79. So the quilt will be 68 by 79. The pattern is S59. The kit is S60. If you want the bear paws kit pattern, it's S64 for $15. We don't have that kit left, but we might have it upstairs. I don't know. But you can see how here they put the landscapey inside instead of the bears. So they made it really confusing so nobody knows what's what. But we're going to tell you so that it's clear. So if you get this kit, it has the landscape in it, but we can swap out the bear, but you just have to let us know. S60 is $115. That's the quilt that is behind me. S60 is $115 for the quilt that is behind me. S62 is $14 if you just want the landscape panel. The landscape panel, S62, is $14. And then we have, this would be super easy for you to whip up for Christmas gifts. We did not line this one. We didn't line it because we wanted it to stay small so you could roll it up and put it in your purse for like a grocery bag.
Grocery.
It rolls up pretty small. And this is how cute it is.
But it's a good size bag.
I mean, I would need 12 of these if I went to the grocery store, but for most people, for people that are reasonable, you could probably fit most of your groceries in here. The
And
directions are here on the side. S57 is $10.
And that's for the cute grocery bag.
The bear, where's the bear pattern? This, maybe, I'm going to show you the fabrics in just a minute. I do believe, we didn't go up and check, but I do believe Karen has these kits in process. We were waiting for the brown fabric to come back in, but it's not even available, so they're swapping it out with the next closest. I mean, you won't be able to tell that it's not that fabric. It's so similar. But the panel for the bag, S57, I made that earlier and did not line it to keep it smaller. Yeah, I don't think if you're using it for a grocery bag, I wouldn't line it. If you're using it for like a project bag or, if you're using it to like carry, like for real, I would line it just to give it a little bit more body. But you don't need to. It's super cute though. Anybody would love to get this as a gift. If you were a true friend, you could like make them a bag like this. You can trace the pattern pieces and then you can make the bag out of any fabric you want and send them one bag a month. That would be cute, a bag a month club. We should start it because we don't have enough going on.
No, we don't.
Okay. While Karen's cleaning that up, I'm going to show you the fabrics real quick. S50, $12 a yard. Green with log stumps. And then S49 is the brown. S49 is the brown. S50 is the turquoise. The background, S48. This would be great for the back of your tree table topper, the luminosity pattern you guys all got. Don't forget to sign up for Victor's class. It might actually get you to work on the project. I know how you girls are.
Oh, I took your spot.
It's okay. S56 is the lighter brown. S56. S55 is the cute bears. S53, I could not tell if it was, I think it is directional, but you can't really tell. Yeah, I think the treetops. S53, S53.
And then S47, the Blue Mountains. This is directional, the fern leaves. S46. And then the pine trees, S45. I need to get
Do
this.
you guys think do you want the bags lined or just grocery bags? Okay, S44 is a darker green version of the kind of vague trees. S44. And then S43, Donna, I think this was the border that you were looking for. S43. Oh gosh, can you put that on your list of to-dos? A bag a month.
A bag of
Do you want different techniques in each bag or you just want simple bags? So many questions inquiring minds want to know.
Okay, the fern leaves a different color. I think they're
More bluey
directional. More
turquoise.
blue is S51. S51. And then, oh, sorry. The trees, a little bit different hue of the blues is S54. And then the all over marble rock kind of all over pattern is S52. S52.
And then here is the
Monster.
I don't know
collection.
about my math, but I think we did it at $11 a yard. It got into the double digits. You know that's hard for me. Okay, so here are the bear in two different colors and the brown. So you've got 10 different fabrics. 1 yards is $110. Half yards is $55. Back quarters is $38. I did not see Susie Brown. Simple bags with different techniques. Okay. I did not see Susie Brown on. So who is our next winner?
The next winner is Debbie Heckenthorn.
But Debbie, are you still on? Did you get Becky Pugh for gingerbread? Okay. Debbie Heckenthorn, are you on? I'm just seeing if we got any other. Debbie was on at the very beginning, but I haven't seen her. Debbie, are you on? And then Becky also got scrappy tape 5-inch and twig deer pattern. Did you get those at the beginning for Becky? Yeah. Okay, perfect. I just have to do the YouTube ones because I can never find your comments later. Okay, let's see. Debbie Heckenthorn, are you on still? Definitely, Becky. We're going to do a lot of things with the scrappy tape. I got a lot of things going on up here with the scrappy tape. Okay.
A new one.
Debbie, yeah, I think Debbie fell asleep. Okay, who else?
Linda ABC.
Linda ABC, I haven't seen her on either. Linda ABC, are you there? Linda. Ooh, Donna's getting crazy now. I like all those ideas. Okay, Anita O'Donnell. Anita O'Donnell, are you there? I haven't seen Anita. Anita. Donna Baker. Yep, Donna Baker's here. Okay, Anita.
Yay!
I know. Is my name in the cup? No, Connie. I specifically left your name out of the cup. Yes.
Tell her Doris remembers putting her in there.
Doris remembers putting you in there, Connie. Look at, we have all these names. Look at all these names. Those were from people who purchased last week. I actually have it. We didn't get to it today because we had a lot going on today. We had a lot of fun today. We had Donna Taylor was here, Mary Beatty. It was kind of a shit show before the shit show started. But I have everybody's name written down who commented on Monday's live. So those will go into, we'll get those names into the cup for next week. And then join us on Monday at 4:00 because we have a ton of auction stuff. I mean, we have like, look at this,
We have
$5 auction for, it's like 10 yards of fabric. It's, we kind of put them into fall fabrics. So we've got all kinds of auctions that the girls put together today. A ton of scrap bags that are going to go super, super cheap, like $2. You can't even buy a cup of coffee at McDonald's for $2 anymore. So a lot of stuff on Monday. We're going to demo zippers, and we're going to demo zippers and how to put together those Lori Holt bags, those cute bags. I'm going to work on that this weekend. Make sure that you let me know if you want the link to the Anne's ornaments. If you're not familiar with the Zooms, you can always call the number. If we talk about anything that you don't understand, call the number scrolling at the bottom of your screen, and we can clarify anything you have questions for. Connie says you're a perfect leader. Why, thank you, Connie. I think she was talking to you, Karen.
I don't think so.
The Misty virus arrived at Rubenstein at 5:30 today. What's a Misty virus? I don't even think I want to know what a Misty virus is.
I don't want to know.
Oh, Phyllis, is that you commenting under Fabric Chicks?
You're not.
I'm like, I am not commenting on something. Okay, so let us know if you want the ornament Zoom link. I'll post it also on Fabric Chicks Stitch Along, but sometimes people can't find it. So I'll add you guys to the class so that I can send an email to you directly. It's going to be, oh, it's just rain from the mountains. I'm glad that it wasn't a virus. Misty virus. Rain is a virus? Now I'm so confused. It's a blonde moment. Rain from the mountains. Mary, sometimes you gotta dumb it down for me, okay? Anyways, put the if you want the link for the ornament, Saturday 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And I think that that's all we have, except for Exploding Heart on Monday with Victor at 9 to 11, and then the Saint Nick. Oh, put down if you want to do the Saint Nick. We have a bunch of different patterns here. It's too late for you to get it now unless you can come into the shop. But you literally could do any Saint Nick project or twig deer or any of that. That Zoom is going to be Monday from 11:30 to 12:30 to get you jump started. All right, we will have a ton of freebies and giveaways and auctions. Monday's going to be so much fun. Tune in Monday at 4. See you guys later. Have a good, go get some sewing done. Bye. 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 I don't think Roger's paying attention.